Hope you are all fine. Stay home, stay safe. So in grade 6 you have learnt about the food, various types of food and where it is coming from. Yes. And in the grade 7 you have learnt about the nutrition. How does the plants of preparing food. In our grade 8 we are going to learn about the crop production and management. That is how the plants are getting harvested and how their plants are growing in the farm fields, what their farmers are doing and how it is reaching to people. Why do we eat food? We all know we are eating food to get energy and to be alive. Food is essential. And water also. For example, for every living things need food and water. Human, she is a girl and she is one of the human who eats food to get energy and their inner organs need to repair. For that she need to get some nutrients and she need to grow. For that she is eating food. For example, here plant needs food and water to grow, and those grown parts can be eatable by the humans and animals. Here the animals and birds also need food and water to be alive and to grow. I have one question. There are 7 billion people are in the world and 1.37 billion in the India. This much of people are there. Only 11% of the world's land is under cultivation. Is it enough? Do all the people will get food? No. There is 159.7 million hectares in India under cultivation. So you all know our world is so wide and India is the second largest populated country. In India only 159.7 million hectares alone they are cultivating lands over there. So people, the 1.37 billion people are there. Do all the people will get food? No. So how can we produce food for all people? That is only we are going to see now. Yes. How to produce food for large population? There are three things important. There are three things are very much important for the production of food for large population. The first one is regular production. For example, if you are planting and harvesting wheat in one season, you must harvest pea or cotton in some other season. In between that time, you can have a fruits seasons. So that should be a regular production throughout a year. Some other plants have to be planted and it should be harvested. That is the first thing. The second component is proper management. How proper management means? What we are planting and harvesting everything and we should store in a proper way, because the fields have so many insects and animals are there. We should protect it from them. And also if any natural disasters came, for example storm or flood, the grains whatever we harvested, it will be spoiled. So we should store them in a proper way. Third one, distribution. For example, if rice is growing in a particular field and it should be come to a market, and from the market every people can get the rice. So that is what distribution. Next, till 10,000 BC, the people wandered for food. So the ancient people, they have started to wander for foods. Only they got fruits and vegetables only as a food. They don't know rice and wheat. So then after some time they started to plant the same kind of plants in a particular place. So later it became a crop. Yeah. I repeat, planting same kind of plants are cultivated at a place on a large scale. It is called crop. Again I repeat, planting the same kind of plant at a place on a large scale is called crop. Yes, I have given here a paddy field. I have given the picture of paddy field. you can see the crops are classified into three categories: Kharif crop, Rabi crop and Zaid crop. Kharif crop, it is crops which were planted in monsoon seasons, that is rainy seasons. It should be planted in June and it should be harvested in October. Plants like cotton, maize, groundnut, rice, they can be a Kharif crop which will be grown only during monsoon seasons. And the next thing, Rabi crop, it will be grown in winter seasons. It should be planted in November and it should be harvested in April. Plants like barley, gram, pea, wheat, these crops can grow only in winter seasons. So, you can find here the routine of months. For example, here June to October and here from November to April. So, it is happening continuously throughout the year, routinely it is happening. In between the months, for example, in March and June, some fruits like watermelon and cucumber has been grown. So for the cultivation of crops, we need to get food. For that, we need to practice some agricultural practices. Nowadays, our farmers are doing that. They are suffering so hard for this activities. First step is preparation of soil, sowing, adding manures and fertilizers, irrigation, weeding, harvesting, threshing and storage. Let us see this topic tomorrow.